Alright, hello you guys, I'm back on the Battle Castle series and it's time to finish off this floor. I believe that in the last episode we talked about just finishing off the interior in here and then talking about aquifers and things like that. I really want to start work on the port. I really want to try and do something a little bit different from here onwards. The reason why I want to start on the port is just to switch it up a little. Yeah, just a little. So, we're going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. And try and remember. See, that's pretty close to that. Okay, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, yeah. What to talk about? So, horses. Oh, we have to build a stable. Because there are horses. Now, I actually haven't updated to the latest snapshot for this, but it will be okay because we're not exploring anywhere. And that means that there won't be any other chunks loaded, and that'll be good for us in the future, right? Right. So let's put down some. I can't remember. I guess it doesn't really matter if they're a little bit different. I'm pretty sure I put them like there, actually. Maybe that's where I put them. So, just want to finish decorating and then we can move on. So, I'm not sure, there's not much to do. Well, this is 4 in creative mode. Anyway, while we're here, let's get down. Oh, yes, that is right. That's where they go. And what else are we missing? We're missing the chests on the wall, a workbench, and maybe a couple of lights. I might have actually got them all. I might have got all the lights. I might have done that right. Let's just check. Yep, so that's all good. And the chests are there. So we've got a fence to put up. And we have to do this because we can't get around that post. Alright, that's like that. And I think the workbench was where? Was there? Alright, good. So we're off to a good start. I want to try and speed this up a little bit today. I don't want to spend too much time in here. I want to go out and do some other things. Okay, so where do these go again? Like there, I think that's where we put these. Something to rest them on. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to put any arrows and things in there. Like I did the other one, the other floors. I think that's just being a little bit giving you too much, you know. Like you gotta work for you. You gotta work for your survival. You gotta go out, cut down a few trees, kill a few birds, pluck a few feathers, all that kind of stuff, you know. I can't just give you everything, right? Right? Cool. So the port. So what am I going to do for the port? So we're going to have some kind of place where the boats come in. A little dock. A little walkway. So that's that, right? Yep. And this is the other side. Little walkway, and we're good to go. Actually, did I put torches on the wall? No, I didn't. Okay, that's alright. It's okay. Don't need to. I think this floor is actually done. Actually, no, there's some lighting to be done inside the corners, if I remember. Okay, up there. A random place. Let's do that. Nope, can't get through there. My flying skills are a bit crazy. Can't get up through there. Here we go. So, just a torch up in each corner. Oh. Like that. And over here. Right, that's good. So that's lit up. And Derpy jumping around. And this one isn't. What? Okay, so I just flew to the same corners 3 times. Oh yeah. Okay. So, at the top here, now I was thinking, so we've got some light up here. The problem with what I've done is it's not lighting up everything. And I'm pretty sure I don't really, I mean, I can do this, but I don't know what that looks like from down. I suppose it's not too bad. It's going to light up the top of the castle quite a bit though. Maybe that's okay. So maybe I'll just do that. I'll just throw a couple of torches in the corners here. But I didn't want to really overpopulate this place with torches. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. If you don't like it, you can change it, right? That's right. Yeah, you can change it. Okay, we're nearly done here. What do we have now? We've done the interior, we've done with the castle. Well, that part of the castle anyway. And we're looking at the entrance down here, which isn't finished. It's getting there. It's not quite done yet. What would be really cool is if we had some... How's this look here? So if we had this blocked off, which it should be, like so, and I talked about leaving this open, this bit. But what I wanted to do was put some iron bars coming down. Let's see what that'll look like. I don't know, it'll look like something. So let's try. No, it don't look like nothing. Let's switch back to the... Actually, let's try nether brick fences first. See what that looks like from the other side. Yeah, it's alright. It doesn't look like I want it to. Alright, you know, sometimes you get interrupted as you're recording, so we have to stop for a little bit. No, I don't like that, but I want something like this. That's not quite working for me right now. I think it might just be the shape of the actual... Yeah. It's the shape of the archway that's doing this. That will probably work a little bit better, but then you might not be able to get in. Oh, you can get in. Alright, that's okay. Something like that is what I wanted. Yeah, okay. So I'm getting a little bit divergent here. Right, so what have we got? What have we got? Okay, so we've got... We haven't done that. And I was going to not do this, actually. Yeah. Right, over here. Port. So, we were going to come up from here, I believe. Was that right? And then walk around, or come up through here. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down and then around, probably through here. I think it's probably the best way. And that way gives us a little bit of protection. Weird. Okay, so then we just need to continue this down. Right, and then we're going to come around here. Now the question is, do I want to continue the wall around, or do I want to just stop the wall there? You know what, I think I want to stop the wall there. I think this is as far as the wall is going to go. And I think we're going to do the wall like that. Yeah. I might actually just do this. I'm just thinking here, I'm just trying to think about how I want this to look, because yeah, I kind of want it to sort of do that kind of thing, really. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I kind of like it. I kind of do. I kind of like it. So let's try and mirror this and see what this looks like. Is that it? Okay, looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of imposing. That I kind of like that. Right, so next thing is, do I want to actually put a roof type thing on that, or leave it? Leave it uncovered. Hard to say, hard to say. I think I might do a cover on it, actually. Let's try it. Let's try put one on and then see if that looks any good. Or we need to take it off. Right, so like that kind of thing, I guess. Looks like from up here. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Very nice. Okay, okay. Now, you probably hear about the background noise. That's Princess Emma Jane running around the house like an elephant. So we'll be doing some more episodes with her a bit later on. We're just waiting for the right time. Let's see what that looks like. Give it a bit more overhang. See from the side. Yeah, it's alright. I'm not overly happy with the shape. Probably could do a little bit more work. Something like, you know, something a bit more. I think I'll leave it. I can always come back and look at it a bit later on if it doesn't look right. For now, that's okay. Right, that's okay. So now we're down here. I wanted to change these out for stairs. So I think I'll place those down now. That's what the plan was. Yeah, that's what the plan was. I remember now. I was going to put stairs here. So let's do that quickly. Oh, man, these episodes go really quickly, and it's hard to make decent progress without. You know, you're trying to think what you can do next, as well as place blocks and talk, and it sometimes gets a little bit difficult. So if I go quiet, that's what I'm probably thinking about what I'm going to do next. These stairs going in. You know, it would be really nice to have different kind of stairs there, actually. I'm kind of getting a bit sick of all this Or stone brick. What else do we have? What else? What else? What other blocks? What other stair blocks do we have? We got sandstone. We got wood. Let's try some of this dark wood actually, because I think we used some dark wood over there. That's right. Yeah, we did. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? I think this is going to look better with landscape, and unfortunately, I've placed a lot of these already. I'm just going to try this, and if it doesn't work, then I'm reverting back to stone. But I really wanted a bit of different colour because it's starting to annoy me that everything is the same colour. Right, so we've got this here. Now we could have a little landing area. We've kind of got this natural sort of round thing here, which might sort of lend itself to some kind of pattern. But let's see what we've got. What do we have here? Okay, that's better. Yeah, I like that. I really actually do seriously like that. So what am I going to put in here? I'm not going to put wood down. It could stay as grass. But I'm thinking something red. Something really obnoxious. Red. Some kind of like pattern. Maybe. Oop. Wool. Or we could do wood again, but I think I want to switch it up. Okay, so let's try some red wool. And what goes with that? You know, out of all the requests I've heard for Minecraft, carpet has never been one of them. I just have never heard that one. But anyway, okay, I like that. That is cool. It's like a little helicopter landing pad. Yep. Cool, man. That's cool. It's just adding some more craziness to this thing. Okay. So do I want to... I'm not going to build a path around. I think we're just going to assume that this is the way people are going to walk. We'll build a little path up here. I think we'll just maybe a little cobble path. I'm not sure. So if you've got any suggestions for this area or anything that you'd like to see me build, then let me know, because that'd be awesome. It'll help me out. Actually, I'm not really liking this. Kind of needs to be sort of narrow. Purposefully placed stairs, not random. That's a lot better actually. And we need someone to take care of our grass here. Mow the lawns. Flowers. No, can't have flowers. Grass block. Right, okay, so that's alright. I'm just having a bit of trouble with these stairs. Maybe I should just start building the dock. Okay, so our boats are going to come in here. And let's say, because this is quite deep, let's say we had some decent sized ships coming in. So we want some, okay, let's get some spruce. Some oak and some fences. Right, who's walking around here? I'm pretty sure those squids sound like they're walking. Right, so I just need to start somewhere, right? Okay, so let's say I kind of want one to come out here, but also want something around the edge here, so kind of like following this water. So if I had like something that follows around here, but also comes out like this. But the problem is, if you're on a little teeny tiny boat, you're not going to be able to get up, so it's going to have to be, oops, sort of down this level. Okay, this is going to be more tricky than I thought, because I don't really have a picture in my head. Okay, let's just keep going for a little bit longer and see if anything comes to mind. So we've got a first little pier coming out here. Alright, that's okay. So that'll work for the smaller boats. Let's see, where is this going to be? Okay, I can live with that. I can live with that. That's okay. So we've got a bit of a fence around there. Let's get a boat. Where's the boat? Boat, 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 boat. Is it tools? Let's throw some boats in here. Look, it's better already. Oh dear. This is not one of my strengths here, right here. Okay, so let's actually get rid of these. They're not doing anything for me under there. Put them in later. Oops. So that's fine, that can do that. So gonna have this little wooden walkway all the way around. Could make it sort of follow the contour a little bit more of this land. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, that's cool. So I just went quiet. I was just trying to think about how this is going to look. Alright, I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it. I'm almost there. I'm almost liking it. It's better than nothing, but it's not fantastic. But it's kind of what I want. And then we go up through here. Oh no, I've gone. What? Where am I? I'm supposed to go through there. Right. So let's just leave that how that is. Now we can have I think this is what I wanted to do, probably more so than the one up the top there. Have this come through here like this, and then have another dock. Come out through this way. Yeah, I think this is what I want. How much further out do we go? One more, let's go one more, let's do one more. One more time. Okay, let's see. Aerial shot. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright. It's not the coolest. And then we can join this to here. Right, I'm gonna have some kind of like little fishing hut or something here. No, little wooden house, probably. So I need to put some more of these rails up, and it's gonna probably give a bit of contrast because at the moment it's all the same color, and I'm not really liking that too much. This one. Hey pig, what's up? Pig's into it, man. Piggy Wiggy is into it. Okay, let's see. Come up here. Yeah, that's cool. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, so under here, we kind of need to have some kind of support every now and then to hold this thing up. There we go. Just a couple. Just a couple, just to hold it up. Maybe one more here in the corner. Okay, cool. Right, so that's the kind of thing I wanted. Something like that. So just to do the fences, finish the fences off. I know it's not world class. World class! I mean, I need more practice. I need more practice at building, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing this series, is to just to get better at building. And as you can see, I need that practice. Oh, it's not too bad. Look, you know, It's not horrible. Yeah. Alright, that's looking cleaner. And so now we've got a nice little place to bring our boats into harbour. And we can park them here. Got this nice thing to walk along, and we really need to get up here. This is the way out, so let's think about... No. No, so I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So let's take all that back off. And I think what needs to happen is we need to have some stairs that go straight up. I'm really liking what we've done here with the entrance and the little helicopter landing pad there, even though it's not a helicopter landing pad. You could do a little insignia in there, I guess. This is alright. I might continue the walkway around, all the way around to here. That might be okay. Sort of give a bit more detail to this whole area. So yeah, I think it's a good start. It's definitely a good start. Alright, I just did that to remind me that that's what I was thinking. Alright, time for a break, and I will get back to you shortly, and this is looking pretty darn awesome. Alright, catch you soon. Alright, so I'll just check the time. We're actually out of time. So what I want to do quickly before we finish up is go check out this dude in his gold armor. Yep. Hey. It's a skeleton. Hard out. Here's another one. This is twin brother. Right, so I just want to quickly look at this and build some stairs. I think just up here. Yeah, this episode hasn't been overly fantastic, and I apologise for that. Just getting into the mood, really, I suppose. I'm going to get back on to the 3rd echelon server tonight and continue my journey to spawn. If you haven't seen that series yet, go check it out. It's going to be fun, man. It is going to be fun. I've got some awesome plans for that server, and I think this will do. I'm not overly happy with this right now. I will change it a little bit because, yeah, I'm not too keen on all of it. But this is kind of something like what I wanted. Come up here. Where's my... I can't stop, you know. I want to keep going, but I'm going to have to edit this now and make it 1 hour into 30 minutes, and that is always a tricky thing to do. Okay, so we come up here, come onto this here, and then we check out the zombie on the red carpet. Rock up to the entrance, walk up the stairs, through the gateway, up here, and then into the castle. Alright. So, yeah. this is example, and you've been watching the Battle Castle series, and we've done a bit of pimping out today, and I am quite happy with our entrance there with the red carpet. I'm partially happy with the dock here. I'm not fully happy with it, so be doing a bit of work on that I think next time, just to make it a little more interesting. Hello Mr. Villager Zombie. And yeah, so I mean we've done a bit. So we've got some ideas anyway. These are ideas. We're sort of painting a picture. This is a larger picture really. So the dock is only just one part of it, and the entrance is one part of it. And so we've got this. I don't really want to develop this area too much. I just want to do, you know, a little bit around here. I might put up a few little shops around here. Maybe a fishmonger's market or something. You know, just a few little shops just on the wharf there. And then next time, so we'll do a little bit more work on that, maybe make a few shops, and that might be the next episode I think, because I'm not sure we'll be able to fit a lot more in than that. And then after that episode we shall come back up here and probably build some stables and get some water flowing into the castle. I think we were going to get it to come into here. Maybe build a big cistern underneath, maybe fill it up with water. That might be the way to go. That's what I know some people have done that before in their castles. So yeah, alright, so we're getting there, I just want to, you know, we've got barracks to build and everything, so there's still a bit to do, and then we can move on to our next castle. Woo! Hopefully I'll be able to plan it out a bit quicker. But yeah, like I said, because we're building block by block, it's taking time. So let's just take in the view and enjoy the sunrise. This is example, and you've been watching the Battle Castle series, and I'm out of here, and I'll catch you next time. But make sure you check out the 3rd Echelon server series, because that is going to be hot, man. It's going to be hot. I've got some big builds to go there, and I bet there's a lot of derping around as well. So go check it out. Go on, hit that like button, hit it hard. Later.